Hey guys, it's Alyssa. I hadn't really planned on doing a video today, obviously, because I'm looking a little ratchet. I just got home from teaching. Normally, I get home a lot later than this, but I kind of finished everything I needed to do, so I was like, you know what? I got a little extra time. I'm going to go to Ulta. And I was actually just there yesterday, but I didn't buy anything. I just went with a friend because she just wanted to go walk around the mall. Where I live, there's not like a lot of stuff to do this time of year. In the springtime, they have like a huge parkway you can walk, and there's a lot of fishing and a lot of like restaurants that have outdoor eating and stuff. And right now, things are just kind of boring, so people go to the mall and they walk around and sometimes spend money that they don't have, myself included. And so anyway, I went in there today, and I was hoping to find the Opi Brazil 2004 collection. And they had it up front, which I was really excited about. And so when I was walking around, I noticed that they had changed some of the displays around, which at my Ulta is kind of a hit or miss. They tend to they either get stuff in really early, especially like new NYX collections and things that I'm not necessarily like anticipating. And they seem to get higher end like higher end makeup brand new things early. Like they already had all the new Tarte and Too Faced, like the chocolate bar collection and things that people are looking for. But for some reason with nail polish, they're incredibly slow. So I went in hoping to also find the Zoya Awaken collection, which if you haven't seen that, Google it because it's gorgeous. It's like shimmery, kind of mermaidy looking, but it's all pastels. It's basically like a upgraded version of the one they did last spring. So can't wait to get my hands on that. But instead I found the Opi Brazil collection, and they also had the Essie Resort, which I've already shown you. But I got 4 nail polishes from this. This collection kind of spanned a lot of different colors. There was a gray that I kind of wanted. I might go back and get the grays maybe later on, but I didn't get them today because I was trying to have like at least some sense of self-control, which I'm not very good at. And then they had kind of just like a normal sort of blood red color that was pretty. And then they had a really similar color to the OPI one that came out in last fall's collection that was sort of similar to For the Twill of It, like that sort of purpley green duochrome. There's another one of those that leaned more purple, but they had like a pretty wide variety. There was also an orangey color that I almost got because it was almost like if orange was pastel, it would be this color called Susie's Mangoes or something about Susie's Mangoes. But I decided I wanted to get stuff that was a little bit different than what I had and also more springy, because I have a lot of grays and a lot of taupes and things like that, and I'm kind of over them right now because I'm hoping the weather will get nice. So the first color that I got is called Amazon Off, I guess like wax on, wax off, from the Karate Kid. But it is gorgeous. I was really a little concerned that I would have something similar to it at home, and then when I got home a little while ago, I really didn't. One of my very favorite colors from OPI of all time is Jade is a New Black that came out with the China collection, I think. And this is like the teal version of Jade is a New Black. It's not, I mean, it has like a tiny bit of green, but it leans definitely more turquoise or teal. It's showing up on camera a little bit darker and not as bright as it is in person. But that is Amazon Off. I keep screwing that up, but you know what I mean. But it is gorgeous. It's just this really pretty cream. I tend to like cream nail polishes better in the springtime, but it is so pretty. And like I said, it's showing up on camera quite a bit darker than it is in person, but it is just a really gorgeous, like pure teal color, and I love that. And then the next one I got, I'm a sucker for anything yellow. Yellow is one of my favorite colors. Yellow and green are my favorite colors. But this is called I Just Can't Copacabana. Like Copacabana or Banya, whatever. But it is almost like a banana color. It's kind of interesting. I really don't have anything similar to this because I have a lot of pastel yellows that have that like almost like a peeps color to them. And this one actually is a yellow that manages to be pastel, but still more of like a warm yellow as opposed to a cool yellow, like the more Easter color. It reminds me of, you know, I don't even know. It's just very, I think, I can't even, I'm like stroking out right now because I can't think of how to describe this color. It's just gorgeous. It makes me think of flowers, and it's like if a it's bright yellow pastel, but it's quite a bit different from, I'm thinking of the pastel yellow that came out, like Lemon Fizz is a lot different than Lemon Fizz. It's a little warmer, a little brighter than Lemon Fizz from China Glaze. And then there's one that Sally Hansen makes in those just little small, like the extreme nails, that's kind of similar to it, but even that one's more pastel than this. I don't know. It's just I would just describe it as banana. But it's just really pretty and kind of different. I'll be curious to see sort of how it goes with my skin tone because it's a little bit different maybe than something I would normally wear. And sorry about Webster, I don't know. I think he sees the school bus coming down the street. And then the next one, this color, corals tend to be a gamble for me. Sometimes they can wash me out, and then sometimes they can be really flattering. It depends on the undertones. But I went ahead and took a risk and got this because I noticed on the swatches that people were showing of it online, it shows up a lot brighter on the nails, or it did for them, than it did in the bottle. But this is called Live, Love, Carnival, which Brazil... you know, of course, it's known for their carnival and the costumes and stuff that go along with it. But it's really pretty. It's just a coral, and it has like kind of a more red or pink undertone to it. And so I'll be curious. It sort of reminds me of I Eat Mainly Lobster from the American collection, only it doesn't have the shimmer. And so I'm hoping that this one wears well because it's really pretty, and it's just kind of, I feel like it's sort of a spring neutral. But I really like that. And hopefully you can see the names. I'm trying to see if the camera will focus. I don't think it is. But anyway, I'm trying. And then the last one I got is called Two Can Do It If You Try. Like Toucan, the bird. Toucan Sam. But anyway, I think this is my favorite that I got because I told you I love Resort Fling that I got from the Resort Collection and Tarte Deco. That's also an Essie color. I love any kind of like peachy color. I tend to gravitate towards, especially in my makeup and clothing and nails, I tend to gravitate towards things that have like an orange or a peach undertone. So I really like this because I feel like it's kind of different, and it reminds me a lot of Tarte Deco, now that I know how to say that actually, only this one has orange undertones rather than pink. And so I just think it's pretty. And it's another one kind of like the one I just showed you that's more of a neutral. It's kind of nice, I think, to have these sorts of colors in the springtime because you can kind of wear them. They're sort of appropriate and less abrasive than like a bright green or yellow. These are sort of springs neutrals. And I'm seeing a ton of this color, this like peach, almost melon color. Must be hot for spring because I'm seeing it in a lot of fashion magazines and stuff. But anyways, I wanted to just go ahead and show you those because I was excited about them. They are Ulta now. You can also buy them at JCPenney. Sometimes they have them in the salons in the back. And occasionally, I don't know, like now that Sally's is selling OPI, if they're just selling like the core brand or new stuff. But I would, you know, feel free to check. But definitely Ulta and JCPenney's. And some hair salons carry those. But anyway, hope you're having a good day. We actually finally got some nice weather here, so everybody was outside, and hopefully you got to do that too. And I will talk to you later. Bye.